Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is infancy. Now, we missed a couple weeks in the beginning of the year, so this is kind of our first Word of the Week for the year. And beginning of the year, we're going to think about the year is fresh. It's in its infancy. It's in its beginning stages. And a lot of people make decisions to make changes at the beginning of the year. And it's very important to keep in mind the idea, like infancy, that when something is young, when something is fresh, when it's newborn, it needs a lot of help. It needs a lot of attention. It needs a lot of care. And often what leads us to problems with our long-term development, trying to meet those resolutions, to make those changes, reach those goals for our new year, is that we don't allow things to grow and we don't nurture them. Sometimes our expectations are too high, too quick. So remember, no matter what your goals are, no matter what you're trying to do, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your health, whether it's in your relationships, whatever it is, that when it's in those first stages, it needs a lot of nurture. It needs a lot of care. It needs a lot of attention. It needs a lot of energy. And more importantly, you need to give yourself freedom to make mistakes. Right, children, as they're in their infancy, they don't know how to communicate yet. Right? They don't know how to talk. Soon they'll learn to talk. They don't know how to walk yet. Eventually they'll get there, but they won't get to those points where they can communicate freely, where they can move freely and be independent without making a lot of mistakes first. There's going to be a lot of garbled words. There's going to be a whole lot of falling over and picking yourself back up. So don't be afraid of the process that you're going through. Understand that it is part of the infancy stage, and that we want to nurture, we want to grow, we want to nourish, we want to have the leadership and the support and the mentoring that's going to help us to get through these phases, to go from our infancy into our adolescence and then to our full-blown adulthood in whatever we're trying to accomplish. So those are the moments when we're really reaping the rewards. So just remember, everything starts out small, it will grow, and it's only going to grow in the way that you nourish it and nurture it to grow. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Hope to see you next week.